a dozen roses, such would astound you. The joy of children laughing around you. These are the makings of you. It is true, the makings of you. The righteous way to go, little one would know.
Peace and blessings to the family. Welcome to another episode of Do Knowledge Radio, place where knowledge is born. It's your host, Knowledge Born. We have comedic royalty in here. I'm gonna say something real quick. He didn't know I was gonna say this, but I have to. You understand? When you go down the pantheons of those who stand up and give us laughter, this man has to be included. This man has to be one of the most innovative. He's already the most sought after. But why is he the most sought after? He's most sought after because he's one of the most innovative, multi-layered, multi-tiered, multi-dimensional folks on the microphone and off the microphone. So whether he's making you laugh, making you think, making you cry, making you stand up, making you analyze yourself to come to the best version, he does it. He does it with his writing. He does it with his life. He does it with his family. And he's doing it right here today. Okay? On Do Knowledge Radio. So it becomes my honor and privilege at the time to introduce some present to others. Mr. Did You Miss Me? Mr. Take It In. Mr. I'm Glad You Asked. The one, the only, comedic genius, D-Lay in the building. Welcome back to Do Knowledge Radio,
Brother
sir.
Knowledge, let me first start by saying, what a hell of an introduction. Now, two things I want to point out before we get rolling. Your whole setup looks different, which lets me know you're getting money now. You're getting money. You're getting to the money. I can see it. You got people in the background singing. You got intro music. You got a display. You got a video that plays before you start talking. I see you got fancy cameras and shit in the back. You're doing big things. You're really doing big things. Thank you for having me, Knowledge. I appreciate you, man.
Glad to be here. Glad to be a part of this tour that you got going on.
Yes,
I,
sir.
I wanted to thank you. I was talking to somebody I care deeply about and I love. She was like, "Why are you excited to do this interview?" I said, "Delay is my brother and my friend."
Correct.
I said I was privileged to link with a comedic genius like yourself that I met through you, Ali Sadiq, right?
That's
And
right.
I didn't get the chance to meet the funny Ali Sadiq. I met the Malcolm X version during Ramadan, Ali Sadiq, right?
Right.
So I met different
Version.
versions
Definitely a
of
different
him.
version.
And through him, Marcus D. Wiley, right? So
Yes. Another good brother.
all of the family, coming together and working. And then on the slick, since I met you, I met Talent, the comedian. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like
Yeah.
you go through
Those
the
are good guys.
pantheons of those who are great right now, who've been great for a long time and been getting quiet money all over the universe. I know you got a comedy club on Pluto some damn way. You understand what I'm saying? So you, the makings of you from the military to now, that's a crazy travel. So
Yes.
your life has changed in so many dimensions and ways. How are you still getting to the funny? How are you still finding the funny and the twist and the turns in the multi-dimensional way that you do?
I let my life be a movie for people. I'm an open book. If anybody's read my book, Delay the Journey Behind the Smile, I'm an open book.
Mhm.
And I love this. This is what I love to do. This is why I quit my job. That's why I quit making $100,000 a year at the Win as a dealer to pursue this. So there's no turning back. I just put my all into it. And if people could watch me, they'll know that this is absolutely something that I put it all out on the line so people can see it. And I love bringing joy and laughter to people's lives. I like changing their energy, if just for 30 minutes, or just for an hour, if just for this interview, which is 20 minutes. If
Right.
I could change your outlook on where you are right now into something brighter and positive, I've done my job. So I feel like it's a calling for me.
So when was the bet on you moment? Because I know initially you said, I went out there and you did it the hard way. You bombed it. Then you was like, all right. When was the push my chips all in type situation? This is it. I'm 11 toes down because you got that other toe. You
Right.
understand? You're 11 toes down in on it. What was that experience like?
Well, it was when I quit my job at the Win. When I quit my job at the Win and said, you know what, I'm just going to believe in myself. I'm going to believe in what I've been gifted by God to do, and that's what it's about. You got to bet on yourself. A lot of people sit around and they wait on someone to just come and pick them out of the pack and say, you know what, hey, I'm going to make you a star. But it takes work, and with comedy, there's no steps that you can skip. You have to do it.
Right.
Coincidentally, I'm at my good friends Jen and Bob. Everybody knows Jen and Bob. Some of y'all may know the face, and some of you may not. But if you read the book, you know about Jen and Bob. I'm at their home now in Naples. Some people that saw me from the very beginning and just believed in me. I was performing in Naples last night. Sunday night, I had Orlando, and I'm doing a whole Florida run with my Wait a Minute comedy tour. So Orlando was on Sunday, then Tampa was on Monday. Amazing show in Tampa, amazing show in Naples, and I got three more actually. One in Miami and two in Fort Lauderdale. That's tomorrow, Thursday, July 10th. I'm going to be in Miami. I haven't been there in a long time, so I'm excited, man. I never let this, I never feel like, oh, it's just another thing. No, I'm appreciative every day that I wake up, every time I'm able to present my gift to people. I'm never taking it for granted. And I love it, man. Knowledge, I love this, man. I absolutely love this.
That is magnificent. So I was supposed to be at the Orlando show on Sunday, right?
Yes, you
I
were.
paid for my VIP ticket. I was like, hey, sold out show. Come get this. You understand? I was ready.
That's
Like,
right.
Lisa, we're going to the show.
Right.
I had to go find me a Lisa. Like, Lisa, we're going to the
Yeah.
show. So,
And it's crazy that their whole thing that's becoming it's like a phenomenon. It's like everybody is calling their wives Lisa. It's like, and here, truth be told, they don't even know if that woman's a real person or not. They don't even know if Lisa really exists. They don't know what it is unless you know. And I don't say, people, is she real? I don't know. Y'all got to figure it out. It's a mystery. That woman may not even be real. I'm a creator, so I can create some shit in my head, and then it become a real thing. It could become a real thing. So yeah, this is, as you hear the dogs in the background, they haven't barked all week long. As soon as I get on an interview, they start. Listen, let me tell you something.
Lisa.
Listen, I speak dog. That's what they were just barking right there. They were saying Lisa. That's what they were saying. Let me tell you where I'm just coming from, Knowledge. Listen to me. Let me go ahead and open up this interview. I've given you all the PC shit that I was going to give you. Now let me cut loose. I just finished, doing some real Florida shit. Okay, you ready for this?
Yes, sir.
Is your audience ready for this? Man, I've been over to Alcatraz, man. Alligator Alcatraz. Just rolling through the Everglades. Just rolling through the Everglades, man. Rolling through. And again, Jen and Bob, they always introduce me to different stuff. So they was like, hey, make sure you put on enough off. You got to make sure, because the mosquitoes, they'll get you if you don't, prepare for it. Here's the deal. If you've never been in the Everglades, there's nothing you can do to stop those mosquitoes. Matter of fact, they drink off for breakfast. They drink that shit. They were just licking it off my arm. I popped it. He acted like he did. He popped back up and finished licking me. These are some real mosquitoes. These are big time mosquitoes. I had a mosquito. You can't see it. I got a mosquito bite on my head. I pop. What I'm trying to tell you is be prepared when you come to the Everglades. Please be prepared. But it was a great experience. We're having fun. I'm leaving here and I'm going to the beach because this is my only day off. This is my only day off on the tour. So I'm enjoying it. I'm kicking back. As you can hear, you hear that water in the background? That's a swimming pool. You know what's about to happen with that swimming pool? I'm about to get my body inside this swimming pool. Now, you can't see it from this interview, but I got on Speedos. You understand me? I'm rocking Speedos right now. I don't want to get you demonetized by standing up and having the women go crazy. Because if I stand up right now, this whole screen gonna go dark. You feel me?
That's it.
Right now, I'm in a perfect position. As you can see, I'm looking like I'm on vacation. The weather is nice. It doesn't rain very long out here. It doesn't rain. It rained probably for like 47 seconds, and then it got right back hot. So it's
real hot.
Place. Yeah. It's different out here.
Fatherhood. Fatherhood, the road, careers, making things happen, and not just fatherhood, teenage boy fatherhood reflections. Where are we?
I hold on, knowledge. Some of y'all been rocking with me for a long time, and you remember the video with JoJo. I told him he used to be in my balls, and now we face to face. Well, that kid JoJo, he graduated this year. That's right. JoJo's
Ooh,
18, his brother's 19.
yes.
So I got young men. So I'm starting to guide
Mhm.
them into dating, into
Mhm.
just becoming men and upstanding citizens. My sons, they don't want to pursue anything in show business. I love it. They want to do
Praise
regular
God.
stuff.
That's it. Yes.
But
Yes.
JoJo got his dad. He's
Yes.
Let me tell you what happened with JoJo. JoJo had a girlfriend, right? JoJo rotate
Mm.
girlfriends each month. Every month is a different girlfriend. So
Mm.
JoJo told me, he said, Dad, I want you to meet my wife. I'm like, oh, snap, your wife?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want you to meet my wife. All right, cool. I met her on FaceTime. And he's like, listen, I'm going to see you face to face at my son's graduation. JoJo graduated. Congratulations to JoJo. He graduated in May. So
Mm.
I get to the graduation. I'm excited. I see my son. I hug him, and I see some young lady holding a bouquet of flowers, and she got little gift bags. And I'm like, oh, I know that's not JoJo's girlfriend, because that doesn't look like the same woman that I saw on FaceTime. That's not the same woman at all.
It's a different face
Right?
from
She
different
walks out. Oh my God, JoJo, I'm so proud of you. I hug him. I whisper in her ear, who the hell is that?
time.
He said, oh, that's my new friend. I said, what happened to the old friend? It just didn't work out. How did it go from not working out to she was just your wife? 48 hours ago, this was your wife. I said, okay, he's got to learn. He's got to
Whew. He got elderly. He said, "Oh, that's
the
my
experience.
friend." He got elderly.
That's my friend. Yeah, that's what older people say. That's my friend. That's my young
He
friend.
went from an
Uh-huh.
18-year-old to an
But I love fatherhood,
85-year-old
man.
in 48 hours.
Right away. Right away. And it's a great feeling, man, to watch them, become the men I would like to see them be, and to take on their own careers and to get in their own lane and make their way. And I, as a father, I just want to help them navigate that obstacle and to be the
Mhm.
best that they can be. Because they definitely have the work ethic. They get that from their dad. They're going to work. They're workaholics. We're going to work. We believe in getting things done. So fatherhood is great, man. I'm excited about it. And, because my sons, some of them, they're 18 and 19. Some of the dates I have, they can come on the dates with me. So it's a great experience. It's great. I love fatherhood.
All right. So I wanted to ask you about a little news that when I seen that interview with you and my brother Hawk Islam, we love him. Uh,
Yes.
like I said before we went live, looking at the Fallen State interview with you and the great Jesse Lee Peterson, right? Masterful work, masterful work. They should have gave you $1 million just for that show alone, okay? Because that was a show out of this world. So from spiritual at that time to walking this particular path, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, what was the transition point for you? Just in short, from
Uh,
if you looked at that time to this time.
so much growth since then. So much growth. First of all, let me just say this about Jesse Lee Peterson. Jesse Lee Peterson is probably one of the best actors you've ever seen. He's an actor.
Yeah.
He's a
Yes.
big time grifter, and it's a money grab for him. So if you go in,
Mhm.
whenever you do an interview with somebody like that, you got to know that their whole mode is to push buttons, and you just have to be able
Right.
to put your comedic spin on it to be able to keep it back in the ball in your court. So that was a fun experience. From then to now, so much. I'm Muslim now. A lot of people were finding out
Mhm.
that, and it's been a like a complete overhaul for me, just mentally and who I've become, and spiritually and who I've become. That journey has been amazing. My son Caleb, Alhamdulillah, he reverted as well. So
Mm.
it's as a father, it's something that I can hang my hat on and I can feel proud of, and it keeps me humble. It keeps me able to navigate these paths and knowing I got the creator that's spearheading this whole mission for me. So I'm in good hands.
That's beautiful. What was it like for
Hmm.
you and your son? So for you, you have your own journey, and then Caleb his journey.
Yeah,
What was
yeah.
that like?
It was fun to watch. You know what I mean? And it's still fun because we're both still growing, and we're both learning
Mhm.
together. So and that's what life is about. Life is never about getting comfortable and complacent. It's about always pushing yourself to the next level, trying to find out more information. And that's what I believe in. I believe in trying to gather all information, try to know as much as I can so I can feed that to my sons. And so in turn, they can feed that to their sons. I feed that to my grandkids. I'm not thinking about my grandkids now, but it's just it's a fun experience. You know what I mean? I've been open to this new world, and I'm surrounded by great people. My brother Ali Sadiq,
Yes.
he's been helping me navigate this as well. Very, very knowledgeable brother. So again, it's something that I think you just keep learning every day. You never stop learning.
So what can Florida expect from D-Lake? This whirlwind. I felt some hurricanes and all kind of stuff. I was like, D-Lake must be in the damn house. Okay. So
Yes.
what can Florida expect tomorrow and your last couple of dates?
Okay, Florida. First of all, I'm glad you asked that, Knowledge. I didn't even think you would ask that. You asked some amazing questions. You should have been a journalist. Listen to me. People are now coming to my shows. We're starting to pack out these shows because my social media following has grown. But a lot of people don't know I've been doing comedy for 24 years, and
Right.
social media. I've kind of found my lane in social media, and it has really brought my audience to me. And a lot of these people have never seen me live before, so it is an absolute treat. If you've never seen me live, and you've just been watching me online do these reaction videos, which are great,
Mhm.
you got to come see the total package because that's exactly what I am. I'm a hybrid. I'm proficient on the stage. I'm proficient on social media. And when people see me on social media and then finally see me live, it's an explosion. Excitement, storytelling, quick one-liners, improv. It's just a big ball of great entertainment. And Florida's going to get it. Miami, you're going to get that work, Miami. Miami, you're going to get that work. I'm going to be at the Miami Improv. Show starts at 8 o'clock. Now, here's the deal. I want to get everybody trained on this. When you come to a delay show, at 8:01, somebody's on stage telling a joke. This ain't the show started, supposed to start at 8, and it started at 8:15. No. 8:01, somebody's on stage with a microphone telling jokes. Bam. One opener, then delay comes, and I'm going to put in about an hour 15, maybe hour 30, depends on how I'm feeling. But Miami, you can get ready. You can go get your tickets right now. Go to miamiimprov.com. Go get that work so you can come see this work. I'm excited. Everybody, let me give you the lineup who's been getting the work. Are you ready for me?
Yes, sir.
Let me write it down for you. Dallas, Texas, got that work. You understand me? I went
Yes.
over to Philadelphia. The city wineries. Check me out in your local city wineries. I'm starting to hit the city wineries. City winery in Philadelphia. Got that work. You understand me? Last night, Naples. Here's the deal. There's some freaky ass old women in Naples. Do you hear me? These old women is freaky. Shout out to Denise. If she sees this interview, Denise, you know who I am. Denise, you know exactly who I am. You was looking me up and down. Matter of fact, not just Denise. I'd be remiss if I didn't just give a whole shout out to the whole family. And when I say the family, I'm talking about the housewives of Naples. Y'all know exactly who you are. Yeah, Denise, Karen, Patty, Peggy. Don't they sound like housewives? When last time you got a Peggy? There wasn't a housewife. That's just what they do.
That's right.
They came out and they showed me so much love. And then we had I don't usually do after parties, but Jen and Bob threw a whole after party here, and I'm forgetting that I'm dealing with 70 and 80-year-old women. I got these women out to 1 a.m, wilding out. These women out here wilding. Tell us more stories, D-Lay. Oh, you just sit still. Hold on, Denise. Denise was a beautiful queen. She's 83 years old. And I, what do you do to stay young? And it's just the whole community. And this should be a lesson to everybody. Get your body moving. Stay active. These people out here. I met a 115-year-old woman last night at my show. 115. I'm not talking about the time. That's somebody's age. 115 years of age. She was born in 19. It don't even matter. She was born a long, long time ago, before a whole lot of shit was invented. But she was still up and around, having fun, laughing. So that's the key to life: staying active, keeping your body moving, keeping your brain exercise. Go do some crossword puzzles. You know what I mean? Put them damn checkers down. Go play some chess. You know what I mean? I'm talking like I know how to play chess. I don't know how to play no damn chess. However, you should go play because my mind is still, I'm still working on I work my brain every day. Every day. Right. You know how much brain power you gotta have to improv, to create some shit on the spot? That's brain power. You know what I mean? So you're going to get some of that brain power when you come out to see me in Miami. And then on the 11th and the 12th, brother Knowledge,
yes,
Fort Lauderdale. That's why I'm closing out my Florida tour. And after that, I'll be in Atlanta at the Atlanta City Winery, August 23rd. But for all the dates, for anything Delay, you can go to itsdelay.com. All of my social media handles, It's Delay. Everything, it's Delay. You want a t-shirt? Go to It's Delay. You want to hear a Lisa video? It's Delay. You want to see Lisa? Go to itsdelay.com. Go buy your tickets in Miami, and you'll get that. Maybe she real, maybe she not. It could be a whole damn mannequin. You don't even know if Lisa real. It could be a mannequin. You don't know that. Nobody knows where the nose goes when the door's closed. I should be a damn poet.
There it is. You just did it. You just did it, sir.
Eat your heart out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Delay. We will be live in the building.
That's right.
Miami Improv. Pull the hell up, okay? Miami-Dade County.
It's still a few tickets left. Let me just give a little roll call who I want to see in the building. Miami. Listen, this is who I want to see. I want to see Luke from the 2 Live crew. I want to see every last one of the clergymen and the women.
Yes.
I want to see the Miami Dolphins. I want to see 3 players from the Miami Heat. Don't y'all have a female basketball team too? You got a WNBA team?
Yeah.
What's that called?
I don't know what they call it. I know
they don't even know. That's a damn shame. However, I want to see 4 or 5 of them and a coach and a water boy and a towel boy. That's what I want to see. Brother Knowledge, man, I appreciate you for having me on, brother. I wish you the best. And the next time I do an interview, at some point, inshallah, we'll have to do it in studio.
Yes. I'm glad you asked. I was working that out today. Literally. I was working that out today. So, yeah, honest to you, honest to your family. I will see you tomorrow night, sir.
All right, good brother. Listen, man, I got these speedos on for a reason. Let me go and put them to good use.
Go be expedient with your speedos.
Yes, sir.
All right, family, we out of here. Peace.
Here, the centuries of loneliness were to end. Your collection of Leonardo da Vinci masterpieces, Mr. Flint. They appear to have been recently painted on contemporary canvas with contemporary materials.
Then, age, death, the taste of dust. Do you understand?
You wanted a perfect, ultimate woman. As brilliant, as immortal as yourself. Your mate for all time.
Merkaba master, I charted demons to other worlds, drop devils to plaster, rush them to hell, breathing asthma, place Satan on gurneys next to Hermes, send them off to their journey to Cleopatra. They read those chapters, egos captured, the Leo laughter, neoplasma, run through my veins in this matrix, and my basement became a plaza. And now I'm in the Sky Lounge with negative spirit hackers, build on math and we read the chapters, observe through our windows at the quiet disasters, riots at NASA, marches, gender pride, freedom rights for the masses, till we do away with first and second citizen classes. Religion is backwards, trying to comprehend to the pastor. This gym is like Jasper. Either we all live and strive for the youth to survive, or it all ends with the rapture. Forget waiting on the man, I'm making a plan. And for the ages of false statements, I'm taking a stand. Start an investigation on Satan with a cross in my hand. Make him plead guilty, now face the jury. We're in the courts of I am. If I could just vanish from off the planet, like magic, become caught from granite. Days, mathematics is understanding.
Hey, hey, did you hear? This is the perfect place to disappear. Oh, hey, did you hear? This is the perfect place to disappear.
A billion stories in the naked city. Ghost told me that his best friend needs a kidney. We froze, reminiscing Tiffany in the cold. Open whiskey from the 20s, in the memory. Sympathy, made the angels play a symphony. Said he could've had a scholarship, toured different colleges. Now he's out of it, fading away slowly on dialysis. His name remained anonymous. But here's my acknowledgements. Street legends and hood gods. Kingdom fall into a mirage. Ghetto depression sets in. Then we place weed and cigars. A child has difficulties concentrating. From where he lives, he sees his promises fading. He sees his pops gone, his mom's is aging. She trying to stay strong for a church congregation. And meanwhile, a kid named Rico was the coke king. A lot of siblings of the dope fiends hope you scream. A lot of children with broken dreams, homes were clean. The most extreme, you got rich and what you sold to queens. Look what you did to Josephine. And Ebony is unheavenly. The devil's ready with open wings. As Lucifer uses love and his youthful mug. Then his blood on the cobra's fangs.
Hey, hey, did you hear? This is the perfect place to disappear. This is the perfect place to disappear.
Through the mid.
Yeah. Now we gonna tell them. That in front. We tell them like this, yo. I'm an African. I'm a African. I'm an African. I'm a African. Yeah, y'all like that? No more. This man's mind is open. I'm an African. I'm a African. I'm an African. I'm a. Let's get back to the gritty.
Best developed by recognizing the common enemy.